So my name is Elise Coatney, and I am presenting the bycatch reduction plan. So to start off, I would just like to define what bycatch is. Bycatch is defined as the discarded catch of living marine animals that result in death due to the encounters of or with fishing gear. So many different species of animals are affected by bycatch, but most notably are sharks, dolphins, whales, and sea turtles. When it comes to the statistics of bycatch, this chart was provided by the U.S. National Bycatch Report, and it shows a little over 40% of catch is considered bycatch. The biggest culprits of causing this large number of bycatch is trawl fishing and longline fishing. So to go into the effects of bycatch, the biggest effect of bycatch is, yes, killing a lot of animals, but also killing a certain group of animals, such as dolphins and sharks, who are the apex predators of the ocean. With the loss of these apex predators, there has been a trophic cascade, which means each part of the ecosystem has become affected, going all the way down to the bottom, which is the coral reefs. There has been a large influx of the population of fish who have been overutilizing the resources of these coral reefs. The coral reefs are incredibly important not only to the ecosystem, but also to humans as well, because coral reefs provide shelter, they provide food, and they convert carbon dioxide into oxygen. And it's been proven that over 500 million of people depend on coral reefs for their livelihood. Currently, there has actually been a lot done to help reduce the number of bycatch. NOAA, who is the U.S. National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, are the current global leaders in decreasing the amount of bycatch. They have already lobbied and pushed for different acts to be passed through Congress. A couple, to just name a few, are the Marine Mammal Protection Act and the Magson-Stevens Conservation Act. There has also been the development of these devices called BRDs, or bycatch reduction devices, that fisheries can use to reduce the amount of bycatch. These devices have been developed also by NOAA and are certified through NOAA. So on this page, it just shows some current examples of different BRD devices. Basically, the idea of these devices there are different techniques of the netting, which only allows certain type of fish to be caught in these devices, while the other animals who are not desired to be caught can easily pass through the nets, and hopefully if they do have an encounter with the nets, they will not be harmed. So because the fishing industry is absolutely massive, the net worth of the commercial fishing industry is $6.2 billion. My proposal has 3 steps or 3 parts. These parts need to work together to help bring about a solution. It is hard to just have one step because this industry is so large. There needs to be multiple parts to it to help bring about change. So the first part to my solution is the creation of more BRDs. Right now, there are not that many and they're quite expensive. So if we create more and certify more of these devices, then the industry will grow, which will then bring down cost. And this will allow all fisheries, even small fisheries, to be able to afford these devices, which should then reduce the amount of bycatch. The second, and honestly one of the most important, is public awareness. The public is not generally aware of this issue. And if we create some social media accounts, organize public events, do postings every day, we can show the public what is happening and they will become now invested in the issue themselves. The way they can help is by voting, not necessarily always in a legislative standpoint, but in an economic standpoint. They will vote with their dollars. They will choose to spend money on ethical companies versus unethical companies when it comes to bycatch. And then the third part, which ties into the second part, is the incentivification with companies. So one way, by working with NOAA, we can instill a quota for the amount of bycatch each vessel can catch per day. This is by pounds. And by doing this quota, and if each vessel follows it every single day around the world, then the number of bycatch per day will be reduced. By proving and showing that each vessel is remaining under the levels of bycatch allowed, they will receive a tax reduction, which is an economic benefit that companies will be pushing for. Second, a certification will be rewarded to these companies that they can place on their products and their website that they are remaining under this quota, which will then incentivize the public to support that company versus another who does not have the certification. Through this and over time, companies will start wanting to remain under this quota so that they can reap the economic benefits from both the tax reduction and the consumer spending. So my timeline, which I've already handed out, it shows a detailed timeline breakdown of each milestone and each step, with also the cost implications of what portions are costing what. So this is handed out on a piece of paper that you guys have already have, but this is a little summary on this slide. The timeline will take 26 months and will cost $5,300,000. This is a lot of money, but this is a big industry that we need to change. We need your support as the CEO of Think and Do investment firm to help fund this cause to bring about a solution to this problem. Thank you so much for your time, and I hope to be hearing from you soon.